The controversial topic is that single moms can raise sons on their own.
No, that's impossible. You can only show them how to be a good woman. Men that our mothers are telling us to be don't even exist in her bed. Our mothers are telling us to be the kind of man she can't even attract into the house. So how can she guide me to be a man when she don't even have a man? She don't even know a man. Her daddy was fucked up. Her brother was fucked up. My daddy was fucked up. She had a baby by my sisters. How can she tell me what kind of man to be? She ain't mama, you ain't got a man. Or,
hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Of the man you got, look what kind of man you got, mama. How you gonna shape us boys to be this kind of man that don't even exist but nowhere in your head? That's what's happening to the black boy, trying to listen to his mama become a black man that don't even exist nowhere but in his mother's head. With these unrealistic expectations of a man.
I'm still standing taller than I've ever been, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing.
Becoming a man is realizing that you only need one woman. That's not true at all. One woman can't satisfy a king. One woman can't do it. I think if you're a good man, you find a way to lie to your woman even if you're telling the truth. Because lies is what keep the marriage together. Lies is what keep us happy, not the truth. Baby, do I look fat in this dress? No, baby, I like how that look. But in your head, you think, boy, you ain't as fine as that strip I'll be tipping at that strip club. Yeah, you look fat in that dress. But you can't tell her that. Baby, you cheating on me, just tell me, do you love her? Yeah, baby, I love her. You can't tell her that. Black women want a boogeyman and a mystery man. They don't want a real man. They want an ideal man that exists in their head. Because a real man, some days he's unhappy because he has to be with one woman. It's a lot of men dying early in life because they've just been with one woman and they really want to do something else. They really want to go here, but they got to be, man, a lot of are not fulfilling life because they're bound to this. And it ain't even your nature to be bound to one woman. A woman's biggest problem is worrying about what a man does when he's not around her. That takes away from her building on herself because she's at home looking at his social media page, trying to see what he's doing. She's checking this, she's checking that, she's seeing who in the comment section. Then she worried where you at, where you been. Where's your time for you, mama? How you make you a better woman? How you work on the things that a woman needs? How do you work on the virtue of a woman if you sitting around worrying about who he with, what he doing, is he doing this? So your mind is out there with the man and it ain't in the house where it need to be.
Your mama gonna be sitting around here writing out your obituary if you with me, bitch, and you come out motherfucking way. That's on Pam, bitch. Your mammy gonna write out your obituary, bitch. Now play with me.
Hell no! No. Hell no, I don't play with guns. I am terrified. I do not play like that, period. You ain't gonna play with me with none, cause you gonna go to jail.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player big word I hear in the goddamn screen, we do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Salute Detroit up in the building. What it do? How's everybody doing? Atlanta's up in the house. California's up in this thing. Y'all come on in. Nebraska is in the building. Alexandria, Louisiana's in the house. What's happening? South Carolina up in this thing. Said the D is up in the building. Say, what up, though, Pastor? What it do? Appreciate y'all for being around here. Thank y'all for joining the player early. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show. Subscribe, share. Tell somebody about the player. The 281 Houston, Texas. Say, hey, Willie and chat. What it do? Say the 209. Cali is in the building. What's happening? The 870 is tapping on in. He said, we off today. I hope that you enjoyed your doggone off day. That's what's up. He said, it was cold at night. That what they signed. That's what they saying when they saw it. Or when you showed it, it was cold at night. The 313 is in the building. I appreciate y'all. Nebraska. Damn it, I said Nebraska. That was Naples. Naples is in the building. What's happening? South Carolina. What it do? They say you're not gonna be standing when Big Bubba hitting it from the back and he can't stop, won't stop. That's what the player said about did it. That's just wrong. Say much love, Willie, get the bad, bro. Said the 334 to go. Monkey Town is up in the building. How's everybody doing, man? I hope that y'all is having a wonderful day. I hope that you all is having a wonderful evening, afternoon, and all that fly stuff right there. Thank y'all for joining the player. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Subscribe to the website. You never know what we got up there. Please subscribe to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel. That's where we put up the standalone videos, and I have been putting up standalone videos, so I hope that you all is going around there watching the standalone videos and sharing, and comment on those doggone videos. I need your support. So when y'all think I'm not working, I'm still working. Now, what is that? At the opening of a George Floyd theme art exhibit. You is lying to me? I gotta report this on, repost this on my Twitter. If y'all not following me on Twitter, man, Twitter. What is the thing on Twitter that I got? Twitter, the Willie Williams Show. Twitter, the Willie Williams Show. I just shared something that's kind of, damn it, it's disturbing. I think it's disturbing. I don't know. Let me click on what I just shared. Let me slide this here over. So. Oh, it's a little 54 second. Let me see a little something. Oh, I got to refresh. I got to refresh real quick. Y'all says a pat on the back because y'all done made it over 100 by 09. I appreciate that right there, man. I sure enough do. I appreciate y'all. Yes. Thank you. Did I hit that there right? Did I do that there right? I got a slide. That's the wrong one. I'm on the wrong page. What is we doing? Oh, so why is this so far down? I did something wrong. I'm always doing something wrong. Don't judge me. Tell you walk a mile in my shoe. My mama black. Only God can judge me. He know my heart. For real though. Look here. I just looked at something. I just shared it to my Twitter. This thing say exclusive. At the opening of a George Floyd themed art exhibit at ASU, the gatekeeper of George Floyd Square in Minneapolis makes a bold claim that George Floyd died for each and every last one of us. What? We finna listen to the video. We finna watch the video. Shout out to Fifi for the $8 cash app. He said the best newscaster on the planet. I appreciate that right there. Love you back. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Did y'all see what? Did y'all see what I just had to read? This person claims that George Floyd died for all of us. Let's see what this beautiful sister, and then I guess we got to say, shout that baby out because she do got her reel. It looked like her reel. Here we go. Pay attention.
It's been a rough ride. When I came here today, I almost hit an emotional breakdown. Because it reminded me the day that George Floyd got killed. Where he gets you to lay the flowers at. And the red represent the blood And the right represents the purification that George Floyd died for us. Each and every last one of us. Had no George Floyd died, we wouldn't be here. God chose him. He was a chosen vessel. Yet called, but few was chosen.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Shout out to Doc Man for the $5 cash app. Say peace, OG. They say watch other shows and say Willie Williams whelp say that. Yeah. I appreciate that right there. I think I said that right. Whelps. It's something. That you're gonna have to write that there again. I messed all that right there. Shout out to Buck Good for the $4 cash app. You say adding to the pot pass. I appreciate that right there. For real. Did y'all hear what that beautiful baby had just had done said? You say she used a Bible quote. Yeah, right. That's where I'm going. George Floyd is Jesus now. She pulled one right out of the Bible. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $2 cash out. They say the new Jesus Christ, George Floyd. Bitch, I can't believe it. I can't believe what this beautiful baby had done just said and told us out here in the doggone street.
Rough ride.
And ain't nobody gonna check her, boo. Ain't nobody gonna say, baby, no. This George Floyd. No. The same George Floyd who we saw on video? No, the same one who was on that shit heavy? No, but Jesus wasn't on nothing. As far as we know, Jesus wasn't on no like essential products, you know. When he had got dead. No. He just said, why hast thou forsaken me? That's all he said.
When I came here today, I almost had an emotional breakdown.
You almost had an emotional breakdown because of this is a Remembrance Day of George Floyd. George Floyd had died in 2020, right? 2020. Got it. You almost had an emotional breakdown. I've done stories today about people dying. I've done stories yesterday about people dying. Last week and the week before last, the month before last year, all of it. But you about to break down today though. Oh, please.
Because it reminds me the day that George Floyd got killed. Where they get you to lay the flowers at.
Where they get you to lay the flowers at. What?
And the red represent the blood.
Red represent the blood. Girl, don't do it.
And the white represent the purification.
The white represent the purification. He was on drugs. He was not pure. He had that fentanyl. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Damn it, it's been about 4 years. He was on that fentanyl. It was in his system, from what they say. You can't use the word purification. We didn't see him bleed either. So what blood? Well, go ahead.
That George Floyd died for us.
He died for us. He was on that dope heavy. Okay. When they went to the car, hell, he had a $20 counterfeit thing. All right, so he had a $20 counterfeit thing, or it was a $10 or $20 thing. He had two friends in the car and shit like that. The police had came up just trying to have a little conversation, and he did not want to comply. The friends complied, so that's why they still alive. The friends complied though. The Lord created George Floyd for him to leave Earth the way he left Earth for us. So did that baby just tell us that George Floyd died for our sins? I know good as hell well that baby just told us that George died for our sins. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say showing support. I appreciate that right there.
Each and every last one of us. Had no George Floyd died, we wouldn't be here.
If George Floyd died, we wouldn't be here. Is you talking about like on the planet, or is you talking about like at that exhibit thing shit that's at a college for someone who was on fentanyl? Heavy. Someone who had counterfeit funds. That's what's up.
God chose him. He was a chosen vessel.
vessels.
Many are called, but few are chosen.
Many are called. I love words. Many are called, but few are chosen. Just them last two words, them called and chosen. Is it just me, or is that like the same thing? Somebody correct me. I'm not always right. I'm asking for help. Listen, somebody got to tell me something. Am I right that being called and being chosen is the same thing in the eyes of the Lord? Well, maybe not in the eyes of the Lord, but in the English language. Being called and being chosen. Because you're saying being called by God and being chosen by God. Isn't that the same thing? I don't know. It sound like she on them perk 30s. I got to be more careful. Man, move right along. I can't let her discourage us tonight. Goddamn, you can't. You is not finna bring the spirit down out here in the doggone street. And just, damn it, and somebody need to get that spirit off of you, sugar. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He said, I thank God I'm not called to OD on fentanyl. What the fuck? Come on now, dog. I can't believe it. I can't believe that beautiful baby hadn't said that right there. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash shop. He said, thanks for showing up to work, Pastor. Listen, I wasn't gonna come. I was not gonna show up. I promise you. Because I done got into doing some other things, and shout out to Sam for the $5 cash app. Say, what the F is she talking about? Wow. George Floyd is the new Jesus. George Floyd is the new Jesus. He died for us. Baby say died for us. Who else had done died for us other than Jesus? Did they say that like Martin Luther King died for us? Did they say like Malcolm X died for us? Marcus Garvey, any other big names that they died for us? Like Rosa Parks, did Rosa die for us? No. George Floyd died for you and me to be here. Shout out to Clarissa for the $5 cash shot. He said, did this heifer compare this ninja to Jesus? What the hell? I'm trying. I don't understand. Right. Did Booker T. Washington die for us? She chose George Floyd. Children is best left with their mamas. Believe in me, she is a mother. I don't know the beautiful baby, but she is a mother. I promise you, because she got that thing in front of her stomach, which is a stomach. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to pick. I'm just pointing out what I had done seen. It's a lot going on. That baby need to poop or something like that right there. That's all I'm saying. You got to get that there off her. You say, and she married. Now, hold on. Because I still got her over here, and I don't. They had a exhibit at a college. I didn't know. Like, I really didn't know. But that's what's up. We got to move it to some real news. We going to move to some real news. That baby doing. Look here. Oh, speaking of good mothers, y'all got to be kept. Y'all be talking, man. Ladies, y'all be doing this shit here, dog. And it looks bad. It looks bad when we hear y'all do this right here. We just watched the lady say that George Floyd is the new Jesus. Now we got a baby who is finna blame the police officers for shooting her 22-year-old son. And watch what she say. Here we go.
The family of the 22-year-old shot and killed by Atlanta police officers has now filed a federal lawsuit. Nigel Collins was killed inside the Fogo de Chao restaurant in Buckhead At the time of the incident, Atlanta police said officers fired at Collins after he shot a security guard who had tried to tackle him. His family says he was having a mental health crisis. They have now filed a lawsuit accusing 2 responding officers of civil rights violations and accusing the city of inadequate training and supervision. The lawsuit also accuses employees at the restaurant of giving police false information, which caused the confrontation between officers and Collins. Both Atlanta police and the restaurant say they will not be commenting on the lawsuit. The officers involved are still with the department.
Y'all got to stop talking.
The family.
Y'all got to stop talking. Did y'all hear what just had to happen? He said Whitney Houston died for George Floyd. It is. The
family of a 22-year-old shot and killed by Atlanta police officers has now filed a federal lawsuit. Nigel Collins was killed in...
Y'all got to understand that the mother gave the public, the high school pictures. He's 22. The mother gave us the high school. It looked like high school pictures to me. Shot a player out because the player had a fade. I have not seen... like a fade up like that right there in a good little minute, but yeah.
By the Chow restaurant in Buckhead. At the time of the incident, Atlanta police said officers fired at Collins after he shot a security guard who had...
So they shot at him after he shot at somebody else.
Tried to tackle him.
After the security guard tried to tackle him. A lot of times the only reason that somebody's trying to tackle you when somebody is working is typically when you have a weapon. So in my mind, he pulled a weapon out. I don't even know what's going on. I say in my mind, so do not get upset. I say in my mind, he pulled the gun out. Security tried to tackle. During the security trying to tackle, he popped security. Bomb. The police came up on the scene. He got a gun. Bomb. But watch what the mothers them say. What do they?
His family says he was having a mental health crisis.
Everybody having these mental health crises. The woman on the bridge, the woman on the freeway who had a screwdriver was having a mental breakdown, having a mental problem. Him, 22, with a gun. I want y'all to understand it. 22 with a gun had a mental breakdown. So is we saying that he has a mental problem or was he just sad? Because I'm like sick of people using the mental as an excuse. So now everybody who done fell short of glory, everybody who was doing some type of violence and or getting shot while doing some violence, they was having a mental episode. Everybody. So somebody who had a mental breakdown had a gun. Yeah. Had a gun. I wonder if he had mental problems.
He says he was having a mental health crisis.
How do they know he was having a mental health crisis? I can't wait till the video come out. I can't wait till they drop some type of video, some body cam or something.
They have now filed a lawsuit accusing 2 responding officers of civil rights violations.
So civil rights violation. If it's true that he shot the security guard or shot at the security guard and the police came and shot him, how is that a violation of his civil rights?
And accusing the city of inadequate training and supervision.
Inadequate training and supervision. This is what the family is saying, so they have their attorneys making this claim. Inadequate training. Watch this. Can we also say that the 22-year-old had inadequate training of how to behave while being out and about amongst the people who don't have mental problems? We can't say that? Damn, that sound bad. My bad.
The lawsuit also accuses employees at the restaurant of giving police false information, which caused the confrontation between officers and Collins.
Is that the high school graduation picture? We graduate typically 17, 18, 19. Typically. He's 22. 22-year-old with social media. The family decided to give us these pictures for a reason. I wonder, do he have like a social media? Hell, he's 22. Obviously, he has social media. I wonder what he was posting on his social media. But one thing that I can say, if the family gave these photos to the media, good job. Great job that y'all gave these photos, because we talk a lot about you good mothers giving the media, especially when y'all daughters die. especially when y'all daughters die. Y'all got them the whole tattooed up with the little lace shirts on and booty shorts and shit. This is what y'all give to the media to show to the world. But so shout out to his family for giving respectable photos. This is a good photo right here because it puts us in the mind frame of he was a happy, young, darker hue male. He won't hurt nobody, even though he had a gun with a mental, well, they didn't say a mental illness. He had a gun while having a mental breakdown. That's what's up. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much older. I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. But when they say that the police inadequate training, really? I can't wait to see the video. I really can't wait to see the video. What time is it? It's 28. Let's go around here to CVS. Go around here to CVS. We got them beautiful babies. We got them beautiful babies who have this one of the biggest problems that beautiful babies have that I keep trying to help with is y'all got to get better with conflict resolution. I know I'm not peeing in you, so you're really not going to listen to me like that right there. But maybe the people behind us, the people that's younger than us, y'all may be listening. Well, y'all maybe or might. I don't know. Maybe one of the celebrities need to start saying what I be out here saying, and then maybe y'all will try and make an attempt to do the conflict resolution thing out here instead of brawling and fighting, because y'all supposed to be ladies. Y'all supposed to be beautiful babies and queens. Do y'all understand that queens don't fight? Am I right? Queens don't fight. Like queens. Like, I don't know how all of y'all can be queens, but we're going to keep calling you queens. Oh, beautiful queens. But queens don't fight. Queens have people to fight for them. Right? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Say, good point. Women do listen to celebrities more than they do regular folks. Exactly. So I am calling on people like Glorilla and Sexy Red to tell these beautiful babies, work on conflict resolution. Oh, and Meg Thee Stallion, y'all need to tell y'all compadres, y'all comrades, conflict resolution. You say, well, the term is deconfliction. Deconfliction. That's the word. I hope I pronounced that right. You say, real queens gotta pose. For real, for real. Listen, y'all. We is finna go to Flosserette. That ain't Flosserette. Floss is scent. Flossing scent. Damn it, I know the word. I can't pronounce it. Fluorescent. I got it. Bam. Damn it, I knew. Damn it, the shit was there. It ain't want to work out. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We had 147 followers, trying to get up to 150 followers. I need the support. Right here in the doggone street. Listen, the thumbs up, free. Share button, free. Telling somebody with your mouth that you watching the player, free. We also have Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, join button, subscribe. But we got all that other stuff too if you would like to support. We also have a website, thewillieweavershow.com. If you'd like to go around there, click on the get link, get you some merch, get something for you and the little ugly babies out here in the doggone street. You say, will they keep you say they keep taking, oh no, they keep thinking themselves as the queen on the chessboard. That's what they doing. So they're probably why they out here fighting. That's what's up. We're going to the CVS where these beautiful babies done had a brawl.
I shouldn't jump her. Don't jump her. Violence behind the counter caught on camera. This video showing a fight between at least one CVS employee and several other women. Now we're getting details about what led up to this brawl and what you can do to deter fights like this.
So we need to deter fights.
Justin Andrews spoke to the man who recorded this fight. Justin is live tonight where this went down at the CVS on Lindbergh and Florissant. Justin.
I got the sound of that. I tried.
Yes, Sam. John Smith thought he was coming to the CVS here to get meds, but he ended up getting a dose of a dispute. Tonight, we're diving deeper into why fights like this have an impact on all of our mental health.
I didn't expect it at all, especially on Lindbergh.
So they gonna do the mental health thing on us too? This affect all our mental health when the bitch in the store fighting?
Health.
I didn't expect it at all, especially on Lindbergh.
John Smith didn't expect it, but he saw it. Women wailing on one another inside this 24-hour CVS on North Lindbergh in Florissant. Smith says he had to record it.
If it wasn't no mace, I definitely would have jumped in there and broke it up.
He say if it wasn't no mace, he would have jumped in there and broke it up.
If it wasn't no mace, I definitely would have jumped in there and broke it up.
He says sometime after 10 Friday night, he went to get some medication, and when he went to go check out, he saw a worker and at least 2 others throwing hands.
She had ran out and was like, I got something for you, I'll be right back. You know when you hear that in St. Louis, come on, so I can go.
Shit, when you hear that on Earth, it's time to go.
The police responded and told First Alert 4 officers arrested 3 people.
I hope they make better choices in the future.
You hope that women make better, you hope that these babies make better choices in the future. Me too.
A lot of people are under so much stress and anxiety right now that they are at the point where they're at their breaking point.
Lena Chat.
So you give this excuse to the women who is fighting in the damn store. They at their breaking point. They're under so much stress. Well, hell, they may be single mamas. Hell, they is single mamas.
Arrested 3 people.
I hope they make better choices in the future.
A lot of people are under so much stress and anxiety right now that they are at the point where they're at their breaking point.
Lena Chapman is a licensed professional counselor and says because of this, more and more fights are likely. She recommends being careful what we consume by censoring what we watch. She says even watching videos like this impacts how we react to our own situations.
When we get in situations where there's disagreements or things of that nature, we tend to do exactly what we are feeding our minds and our bodies, which is those negative things.
Yeah, those negative things, they typically feeds into the brains of these babies and these boys who done been raised by their mammies. See, because you have a whole bunch of people who watch this type of footage, it does not make them go out and do what they saw on video. But it do affect these beautiful mamas out here in these doggone street and the boys who was raised by their mammies. Yeah.
Says he's glad he recorded the video so there's evidence of what happened and wants people to make better choices.
I hope the right people see it and get the right message from it, like workplace, fights, it don't mix. Don't go to jail.
Don't go to jail, man. Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't go to jail, man. Shout out to Clarissa for the $1 cash app. He said, listen to Cap, save a hoe to the rescue. Yeah.
So CVS sent us a brief statement tonight telling us that it's aware of this situation and it is investigating. The company says it's addressing this matter internally.
Okay.
We're live in Florissant tonight. I'm Justin Andrews.
Oh, so like that pretty much mean ain't nobody gonna get fired. Somebody gonna get like a day off or something like that right there. Hell, they probably can't get a day off because we have a hard time hiring people. So hell, they probably short staffed. So shit, they might get some overtime. Shout out to C Note for the $9.99 super chat. He say Willie said, "Man, your damn business. I ain't breaking it up." Bitch, you say Willie, you remember that story about the dude that got popped at the Walmart with his wife and child? She begged him not to break it up. Yes, I do remember that right there. He lost his life. That was out of Miami. That story was out of Miami because he did not mind his damn business. Lost his damn life, and they had just had a baby. Got to be more careful. Mind your damn business. So shout out to a player who say, shit, yeah. I would have went on ahead, jumped on in and broke it on up. It wasn't no mace in the air. I'm glad that there was Mason in the air. You let Mo rock. Let Mo thump, man. They adults. They adults. Shout out Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. They say, Willie, do you a folder? Do you a folder of all the fights that we can see on Rumble? Listen, I have a Patreon. I have a Patreon where I've done hundreds and hundreds of fights. They all on Patreon. They still up. They're still up. The Patreon link is down in the description. If y'all is not following the player on Patreon, if y'all new around here, we do got a Patreon. The link is down there in the description. So many. I probably got like 1,000, maybe like 2,000. It's something like that right there. It's years. It's years of events out here in these doggone street. I'm gonna bag that there up because we got to look at these beautiful babies out here thumping.
Justin is live tonight where this went down at the CVS on Lindbergh and Florissant. Justin.
Hey, Sam, John Smith thought he was calling to the CVS here to get meds, but he ended
John Smith coming to get that medication. That means such product. Bitch, he probably had that prescription.
up getting a dose of a dispute. Tonight, we're diving deeper into why fights like this have an impact on all of our mental health.
On all of us.
I didn't expect it at all, especially on Lindbergh.
John Smith didn't expect it, but he saw it. Women wailing on.
Ooh, look at the light-skinned sister right here. Now listen, when you got the blonde in here and you lighter skinned it kind of can flow. It kind of
one another inside this 24-hour
big baby right there.
For CVS on North.
That's a big baby right there. She probably
Lindbergh and Florissant. Smith says he had to record it.
She maced me. If it wasn't no mace, I definitely would have jumped in there and broke it up.
He said, I believe him. I believe that he would have got in.
Sometime after 10 Friday night, he went to get some medication, and when he went to go check out, he saw a worker and at least 2 others throwing hands.
She had ran out and was like, I got something for you, I'll be right back. You know when you hear that in St. Louis, come on, so I can go.
Police
hurry up so I get on the
responded and told First Alert 4 officers arrested 3 people.
I just hope.
How did she get behind the counter though?
I hope they make better choices in the future.
A lot of people are under so much stress and anxiety right now that
you need to get, baby, you beautiful baby, you need to go inside like the community and stuff. It's like in the community when we be in the community, this regular shit. You sound sharp. I don't understand. A lot of people going through some shit, girl. Girl, this every day.
I hope they make better choices in the future.
This ain't just because people is stressed out now. Well, what about last week? What about the week before, the month before, the year before, the decade before, the decade? But this shit ain't new.
A lot of people are under so much stress and anxiety right now.
Yeah, she said a fact. Yeah, she's saying a fact, but this don't work. This ain't for them. I understand that you're a therapist and all that shit. This ain't for them. No. This shit different. Somebody hunting somebody, man. That can stress you out, though.
They're at the point where they're at their breaking point.
Lena Chapman is a licensed professional counselor and says because of this, more and more fights are likely. She recommends being
the one in the red is probably like our stud sister, something like that. Right?
Careful what we consume by censoring what we watch.
So we as adults, listen. It's these babies. So we're not trying to tell us as adults that we need to be careful what we watch because it may get inside your subconscious, and then when you have a situation, you may act and behave just how they act and behave. No, this is not the first video that we have saw. We've been seeing these type of videos for over a decade, and the majority of us is not acting like these babies act. I'm just saying something. Shout out to Clarissa for the $1 cash app. He said all he was gonna do is catch a free feel on them babies. Yes. Well, I kind of think. You right. I was thinking something else about Buddy, but I'm gonna leave that there alone. You is right, and like I be trying to tell you players, mind your damn business. Do not be breaking up shit. But if you just got to break up something, you better feel on these babies. So damn it, you better feel on them.
She says even watching videos like this impacts how we react to our own situations.
When we get in situations where there's
people react in this manner, the way that they all reacted, because it's in them to react that way in public, on the job. It just is. It's just in them. I don't give a damn if they catch each other at Walmart off the clock, bitch, they gonna fight again.
disagreements or things of that nature, we tend to do exactly what we are feeding our minds and our bodies, which is those negative things.
Smith says he's glad he recorded the video so there's evidence of what happened and wants people to make better choices.
I hope the right people see it and get the right message from it, like workplace, fights, it don't mix. Don't go to jail.
Don't go to jail. See, and this is why these babies be acting in this manner, because typically they don't go to jail. They can cause all of this destruction and all of this chaos and all that shit. They not going to jail though. That's why they don't mind doing it at all. Hold on. Lay your baby down right there. We ain't gonna do that. Oh, we got a beautiful. We going down south. We going down here to Miami. One more again. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $1 cash out. Say it, pastors. Say here, fella. Picking up antibiotics out here in these streets. I didn't want to say that he might not like them. You know, man. I didn't want to put it on him, but that's kind of what it sounded like. And ain't nothing wrong, y'all. Damn it, love who you want to love. Listen, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We're not going to Rumble tonight. We is not going to Rumble tonight. Not tonight. Sure enough ain't. So let's have as much fun as we can around here in the doggone streets. If you're just not coming on in, we need some more thumbs up. We need some more shares. Let me reset this right here. We over 200 with a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Young brothers tell me this behavior is exactly why they don't want a sister. We got to do better. About to catch a case over disrespect and no conflict resolution skills. Facts. Facts. For real though. A lot of people, a lot of our sisters, they just don't get why people don't want to mess with y'all like that right there. And it makes it bad for the darker hue chicks who is not acting like that. Yeah. It makes it really, really bad because a lot of people put all y'all in the box. Because a lot of y'all will not check. Well, hell, who gonna check me, boo? Ain't nobody gonna check them babies. What are you talking about, Willie? Let me go and put this up on the screen real quick. We have a victim. Always a victim, and when we say a victim, it's always 9 times out of 10 it's a female. We have a victim who speaks after the cops. Cops say a woman gave illegal Botox and lip fillers at a Miami clinic. Here we go.
Only on camera, here come a woman who says she received bad Botox and fillers from a phony doctor. And local 10's Annalise Garcia is live. She's in Miami with.
Did she say a phony doctor?
Lieutenant Annalise Garcia is a phony doctor.
Oh, the doctor was phony. Go
and local 10's Annalise Garcia is live. She's in Miami with this exclusive for us. Annalise,
go ahead, baby.
Hey, Christian, we got word that woman who was arrested who is now out on bond, was back at work injecting again. So we came to the spot where detectives busted her to check out for ourselves. We also spoke to one of the victims in this case who told us about her experience.
I didn't know that this was what this story was about. But go ahead, go.
If it's too good to be true, it's because it's too good to be true.
Miami police busted a woman for providing cosmetic procedures.
That beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby. Baby, is them lips yours, or did you purchase them, or did you do that yourself?
Without a license earlier this month.
She didn't explain nothing to me.
Local 10 spoke to one of Angelina Andreoli's victims.
She made a statement and said that she is a doctor and she will be doing the procedure. It made me feel comfortable.
The victim, who chose to remain anonymous, says she came to the location on Coral Way and Southwest 18th Avenue around 7 p.m. on a Tuesday in November. This was before 29-year-old Andreoli was arrested.
When I lay down and she did the first injection, it started burning. So I asked her, is this supposed to feel like this.
The victim says Andreoli continued to inject her, and she passed out.
I was like in so much pain. And I was still like weak from me being fainty. So I called 911 and the ambulance came. I went right away to the hospital.
This location where the victim came, Hamilton Health Center, is the same spot undercover detectives set up an appointment and ended up arresting her. After sources told us she was back at work, we came to see for ourselves.
Hey, baby got arrested and came back to the job. Go ahead, baby.
But no one was there.
And then there are people who are just injecting oil. They're injecting silicone. These things don't go away and they have to get surgically removed.
Rebecca Juliao is a board-certified nurse practitioner. She tells us the dangers of not doing the proper research as well as getting these types of illegal procedures done.
Permanent disfigurement and death.
And y'all still going to these clinics. Now, why would women be going to get Botox and lip fillers? They trying to compete. They trying to appear younger than they really are. And again, like I always point out, but y'all got a problem that men like younger women. But y'all put y'all life on the line to look younger. It is ridiculous. And y'all, how y'all keep getting used and abused like this? How do you continuously be a victim? So the first shot, the shit burnt. Is this supposed to burn like that right here? Yeah. Let me hit you again. Whoa. And again and again. Yeah. Be past that.
Told us about her experience.
If it's too good to be true, it's because it's too good to be true.
Miami police busted a woman for providing cosmetic procedures without
She don't look like she'll do something like that right here, huh? Because she's old cutie. She do not look like she'll be around here faking it.
license earlier this month.
She didn't explain nothing to me.
She did not explain nothing to her. You the one went around there for Botox and fillers. What needed to be explained to you? Bitch, we got Google. All you do is Google what like the procedures is supposed to be. Listen, before y'all get anything done to your body, like a whole bunch of people do, they typically watch videos. Like they watch YouTube videos and they see what happened to other chicks and how things happen. You didn't do your due diligence, baby. She didn't explain nothing to me. She just went to sticking the shit out of me and it burnt me.
Cosmetic procedures without a license earlier this month.
She didn't explain nothing.
Oh, watch this. This is why I do my show. She was arrested earlier this month. Who did the story about her earlier this month? Me. That's who. The majority of people, they don't watch regular news. The majority of people, they watch social media. And then even when you watch social media, you typically miss a lot of shit because you can't watch all of social media. A lot of people, they don't share a lot of what's going on that can benefit you. The majority of things that is shared, in my opinion, is drama filled and BS. Funny stuff, drama stuff. You know what I'm saying? Tutorials. Like the stuff that really can benefit you is being shared, but not really at a high number. So a lot of people is missing a lot of news. That's where I come in at. Nobody, listen. This lady could not tell me that she is a fan of mine. She cannot tell me, Willie, I've been watching you for years. No, you ain't. You use a lot. You've been watching somebody else. Because I did the story on this beautiful baby here. And if you would have been watching me, you would have saw that she had just got arrested for that bullshit without having that paperwork.
Without a license earlier this month.
She didn't explain nothing to me.
Local 10 spoke to one of Angelina Andreoli's victims.
She made a statement and said that she is a doctor and she will be doing the procedure.
She just came in there, I am a doctor and I will be doing this procedure. So was there anybody else in there, like a receptionist or something? Nobody? Shout out to Buck Good for the $2 cash app. You say, Pastor, I'm coming to you for my titty surgery. That's what's up. Listen, I can print out a diploma. I can print out a certification. I can print out me a degree. I am now a breast surgeon. Yes.
Let me feel comfortable.
The victim, who chose to remain anonymous, says she came to the location.
Oh, wait. Let me back it up because she said she made her feel comfortable.
She is a doctor, and she will be doing the procedure. It made me feel comfortable.
It made you feel comfortable, but she said before that right there, she didn't explain anything to me. She came in and told me that she was going to be the doctor, and she made me feel comfortable. What? You forgot what you just said? What you said like before that? Watch it.
Miami police busted a woman for providing cosmetic procedures without a license earlier this month.
She didn't explain nothing to me.
She didn't explain nothing to me.
Local 10 spoke to one of Angelina Andreoli's victims.
She made a statement and said that she is a doctor.
She made a statement. I'm a doctor. I graduated from Phoenix online class. Go ahead.
And she will be doing the procedure.
And I'll be doing your procedure. I got my degree in my pocket. I made a printout, put it in my purse, and yeah.
Feel comfortable.
The victim, who chose to remain anonymous, says she came to the location on Coral Way and Southwest 18th Avenue around 7 p.m. on a Tuesday in November.
And believe in me, I guarantee you that she's over 30. I guarantee that she's over 30. And then you all be having to ask yourself, who's you trying to look young for? Who? Why you can't look like you? Why you can't? Listen, y'all have no problem with getting me. I don't care how you look. It is disfigured women in whole relationships. So you can get you some meat. You just got to go outside.
Was before.
Hell, you can be online and get some meat.
29-year-old Andreoli was arrested.
When I lay down and she did the first injection, it started burning.
Okay.
So I asked her, is this supposed to feel like this?
You supposed to burn me like this? Great question. You got questions you ask.
The victim says Andreoli continued to inject her, and she passed out.
I was like in so much pain. And I was still like weak from me being fainty. So I called 911 and the ambulance came. I went right away to the hospital.
This location where the victim came, Hamilton Health Center, is the same spot undercover detectives set up an appointment and ended up arresting her.
That's the same place. So watch this. Typically when we go in to get some work done, whether it's work for your car or you may look up an item and you go into a certain store, we typically do it on our phone. So you mean to tell me when you're going to get your Botox and your lip fillers that you didn't Google the place that you're going? And all you have to do is Google the place, and when you Google something, the place will show up. This is the same place that this same person got arrested. All you have to do is scroll up just a little bit. The news part would have came up because it would have tied into the place. It would have showed you that there was some news from this place of business.
Sources told us she was back at work. We came to see for ourselves. But no one was there.
And then there are people who are just injecting oil. They're injecting silicone.
They putting that oil in y'all ass. What is it? Castor oil? Damn it. Baby oil. Putting baby oil. Putting Johnson & Johnson in your ass.
These things don't
Look. What is this
go
stuff?
away.
Retinol. That is retinol. They have they got these fake ass boxes up there, but it looking like a real doctor's office.
And they have to get surgery.
They put motor oil in the bit. They putting that 5W30 on their ass. Full synthetic.
Rebecca Juliao is a board-certified nurse practitioner. She tells us the dangers of not doing the proper research as well as getting these types of illegal procedures done.
You have to tell women to do the proper research. Women, smart individuals. You have to tell them to do their doggone research about something. You finna go under the knife. You finna put something in your body, and you have to tell adult females to do their damn research.
Permanent disfigurement.
Putting that high mileage oil on it.
And death.
Yeah. They don't care that you can die. Oh, come on now. Nobody care about dying. What if I live though? Bitch, I'm gonna be a bad bitch if I live though. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what they be out here saying. Though. I'm gonna be a baddie if I make it through this doggone this injection. I'm gonna be a baddie, bitch. Straight up. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Okay, we get Buddy on out the way. Nothing about it. We don't care nothing about that. Well, we can go to Baltimore. We can go to Baltimore. There will be no Rumble tonight. We're not doing Rumble tonight. We're just going to keep the party going right here. That's what we're going to do. If y'all just not coming on in, we're also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. They say they're willing to risk their lives to look younger for cheap, and they not learning from other mistakes. I'm trying to tell you. They put their lives on the line, but will not pay actual retail price. It's like bitch done went online and got a little coupon code or something. Bitch, I refuse to pay top dollar for my own health, for my own body. Why should I pay $8,000 when they doing it for $37 over here? Bitch, I'm going to pay $37. I would not pay $8,000. Why would I do that? This the thought process of these beautiful babies. But anyway, let's go to Baltimore real quick. Let's go to a Baltimore gas station. Go on around here. Hold on, I gotta take this shit down because that's in my way. Go around here to a Baltimore gas station. The gas station owner who is battling open air drug market. Open air drug market in Baltimore. So they slanging that work. They got them essential products in broad day at the gas station. Here we go. Back it up. Do your thing.
A frustrated gas station owner is sharing his issue with another lingering problem in Baltimore, open-air drug markets. During an interview tonight, the owner singled out 3 people allegedly involved, but he says the city isn't doing anything. Fox 45's Keith Daniels joins us live right now.
The city busy
with that owner's concerns. Keith?
Well, Kyle, that gas station owner says he and his family have been in business at various locations across the city, including that gas station, for more than 20 years. But tonight, sales of a different kind is threatening business. For Muhammad Sajid, it's a daily battle to keep his business free of drug deals. The Shell gas station on Emerson Avenue near Swan Avenue, a hotbed, he says, for open-air drug dealing. Our cameras were there today when Sajid pointed out a group of suspected dealers sitting across from the store, waiting patiently for customers. Looks like they're running away now.
Because they saw you taking pictures, he's the one on the inside.
They saw you with that camera, pimp. They don't want to be recognized, but if them boys don't look like they underage, they slinging that thing outside.
According to Sajid, business is done mostly behind the building, sometimes at the front door, even inside the store.
They slinging that shit in and out the store.
Mostly the one by nighttime come, they just come inside.
They come inside the store?
Yeah.
You let them inside the store?
We always call police. I just called police. They didn't come.
But later,
I always call the police, and the police don't even come around there. And this is a taxpayer. This is a taxpayer. Problem.
We did see a patrol car in the rear of the building. The car circled the area, then left. The suspected drug dealers nowhere in sight.
Yes, the police know who they are, and they are allowing this stuff. Yes.
We reached out to police.
Shout out to C-No for the 199 super chat. They say, Willie, can he ask for a cut of the profits? He should be. Damn it, he should step down on there. You come back around here and you ain't got me at least half of that shit right there, I'm bust upside your head.
Police about Sajid's concerns. According to police, from November 1st, 2023 to May 21st, 2024, officers responded to 1,786 calls to the gas station.
Wow. Wow. And the mayor ain't stepping down. The mayor ain't saying, okay, we need an officer around there 24/7 or something. And y'all just got to understand, just at this one gas station. They have other gas stations or other businesses, but this gas station right here is the biggest problem.
Which included calls for business checks and larceny. Police say 73 controlled dangerous substances calls were made, which includes 1 CVS arrest. For some residents in the area,
when I see something, I do something.
They're fed up, including one woman we're calling Ann and protecting her identity.
Call her Auntie.
She's lived in the community for more than 15 years, an area undergoing some development. with new homes and apartments and a neighborhood gas station known for outdoor drug dealing.
They putting in the new... Boy, gentrification is happening, and a lot of dog you folk have a problem with gentrification. I ain't got no problem with gentrification. Gentrify that shit. Look. They putting in the new homes and all this stuff here. Rent high. Y'all community people will not be able to afford it. So y'all will eventually be pushed out. Yeah.
He's lived in the community for more than 15 years, an area undergoing some development with new homes and apartments and a neighborhood gas station known for outdoor drug dealing.
I just get tired of seeing things. I have contacted my council member. I have called the police on various occasions.
We also tried
Yeah, like 1,700 calls. That shit is ridiculous.
Contacting Councilman Christopher Burnett, who represents the area where the gas station is located, sent an email to him and his office with questions asking, is drug activity happening at the Shell station? Were you made aware of these allegations by your constituents? And if so, how have you responded to residents' concerns? So far, we've received no reply from Burnett, who incidentally chose not to run for re-election this year. Meantime, for Sajid, what's happening at the station is bad for business.
So because he's not gonna run, maybe he been out there pocketing some of that money then. He is not running again, and that's why they did not respond. Listen, I think that they were trying to find a way. Ooh, maybe they were trying to find a way to get him to close his business for somebody else to pick the business up. For real, for real. Hold up. No. We is not going to Rumble, y'all. He said 6:01 my time. I guess Willie not going to Rumble tonight. Not tonight, y'all. Not tonight. We not going to be here that long. We're not going to be here
We
that
have
long.
no business because these the guys mess up our business. They don't care, but they don't respect.
Well, Sajid says he's also dealing with a number of shoplifting thefts that are happening inside the store. Something else, he says, that could force him to consider shutting down the business. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
Shut down before you pay them taxes then. Just listen. The community will lose a whole bunch of money when you stop paying your business taxes. If you leave, they lose business taxes. But the representative will not give a damn because he's not finna run anymore. So he don't give a damn about the money except for the money that he have earned and or taken out here in the doggone street. It's a shame though. It's a shame. Something out here just happened. I don't know what city this is, but this is Chester. They calling it Chester. We had a disgruntled. They calling it disgruntled workers. 2 disgruntled workers killed. Well, a disgruntled worker kills 2 and injures 3 in the workplace shooting. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. It's happening today.
NBC 10 News starts now.
A chaotic scene in Chester. People running from their workplace while a disgruntled employee took out a gun and started shooting his colleagues.
Emergency vehicle, police cars going up and down my street. They stopped and I'm like, that's awful close.
Shot a bit about having a real.
A couple shots, I came out, seen people running, and I noticed that another person was shot down. And I asked the guy, I was like, is he shot? He was like, yes. And that's about it. All I know is after that, the cops were on the block.
People running for their lives from a person they used to call a teammate. And now, 2 people are dead.
We had somebody who was a teammate, so the damage your co-worker, y'all work together, y'all drink together, y'all probably hunch people together and shit like that. That done popped off.
I have 2 individuals who unfortunately have lost their life just by showing up at work today.
Another 3 are hospitalized as the community reels from the tragedy.
It's real sad. I pray for the family. It's a sad day.
Officials are asking for peace and prayers.
I'm asking everybody in this region who's listening today to pray for them right now.
You said from teammates to cellmates. I like it.
Thanks for being with us this afternoon. I'm Tracy Davidson.
Hey,
I'm Jacqueline London. Officers were called to the family on business around 8:30 this morning. That shooting happened inside Delaware County Linen, which is on West 4th Street near Hayes Street in Chester. Police say the gunman drove off and was soon captured in a traffic stop. We have live team coverage this afternoon. NBC 10's Tim Furlong spoke with people who witnessed the aftermath of today's shooting.
You said that this looked like Virginia. Oh, wait. I see Philly up there. I see Philly. So it may be Virginia.
We begin with Rosemary Connors live on the scene with details on what exactly happened. Rosemary.
Ooh, look at them buildings. Them buildings ran down. They shooting. That's probably why they shooting.
Well, Jackie, in terms of that suspect, police tell us he was an employee who had been having issues with his coworkers here at this laundry service business and shot 5 of them. 2 of them are dead. 3 are in the hospital. The suspect is under arrest and being held at the Chester City Police Department headquarters. The district attorney tells me the charges are coming and the investigation into what prosecutors describe as a nightmare is just beginning.
At a laundry service business. Oh, Jesus.
Chester, Pennsylvania never expected to be the epicenter of a
Democrat. It's say, damn it, the mayor, Roots, he got a D by his name.
Another episode of workplace violence.
The deadly gunfire erupted before 8:45 Wednesday morning at Delaware County Linen on West 4th Street in Chester. Investigators say the suspect, who shot 5 coworkers, including a supervisor, took off in a car. A neighboring police department was on the lookout.
I want to commend Trainer Police Department because the actor did attempt to flee, which they did stop him, and again, he is in custody.
Police and prosecutors described the suspect as a disgruntled employee whom they say had engaged in some altercations with coworkers as recently as yesterday and this morning right before the shooting.
You have to anticipate that there had to be some type of mental health issue.
There we go with that dumb shit again. So we just can't argue without just arguing. How many of y'all be on y'all doggone jobs and y'all be having disputes and shit like that going back and forth, talking slick to one another and shit? So now do they all just fall under a mental problem? What is we doing? We are starting to overuse that word like we overuse racism.
You have to anticipate that there had to be some type of mental health issue that would have an employee walk into his workplace on the day of work and take out his anger in such a violent way.
So that's a mental health problem? No, they was arguing yesterday and he fed up with some shit. He thought, I'm finna go to work, shoot shit out there. I'm finna go to work, shoot shit out there because they were talking slick yesterday.
For victims of this shooting today, they came to work to live the American dream. They came to work hard, play by the rules, and to get ahead in their lives.
That's not why they came to work, to play by the rules and live the American dream. They went to work for some money because they got bills. That's pretty much it. And bills high as hell. And they would never reach, or damn it, they would never get to the American dream.
Workplace shooting comes at a time when the Delaware County District Attorney's Office is reporting a 68% decrease in homicides by guns over the last 4 years here in Chester. How does this perhaps impact or change your efforts?
No, we will continue to do the work we do every single day to try to keep the community safe. Today is a tragedy. This could happen in any community across America, and increasingly does happen in all kinds of communities across America.
Yeah, like maybe he just wanted to shoot somebody.
City council members call Chester a tight-knit community and tell us they are heartbroken.
We want the community to know that
shout out, baby, out for having a real.
We're here to support.
Oh, this is the deputy mayor too.
It is all of our problem when we have gun-related issues affecting our community.
I don't know which I say when I be seeing y'all with them big ass glasses on, I be like, ooh, some of them be cute. But it seems like the older that y'all getting, y'all trying to be hip with these big ass glasses though. Go ahead.
Chester's mayor and city council members tell us that the White House reached out earlier today to offer support and to make them aware that they are following the situation. The Chester Coalition, the Community Coalition, is also offering support and grief counseling to anybody who may be impacted. And on a final note, the mayor tells us that this small family-run business has been a fixture here in the community for the last 30 years and has not had any issues in the past.
She said, well, I almost choked to doctor today say, I guess I got mental health problems. There it is.
Reporting live in Chester,
Yeah.
I'm Rosemary Connors, NBC 10 News.
A shaken workplace and neighborhood. Rosemary, thank you.
Now I want to go to NBC 10's Tim Furlong. He's live at Crozier Chester Medical Center with reaction from the neighborhood. Tim?
Come on, Tim. Tell us something.
Yeah, I've been in Crozier here now for hours behind me outside the emergency room waiting for condition updates on the people who were shot and rushed here this morning. And you talk to people around the linen company, everyone tells you they were shocked by what happened, but then they think about it for a second. They tell you these days in America, sad to say, this really isn't all that shocking when things like this do happen.
Right? I'm so glad somebody said this shit ain't shocking. This every day. What are you talking about? It's at least every week.
I just like to remember that Chester is a great place. Don't believe always the hype.
In the middle of such a tragedy, some Chester residents want us all to remember their
He ready to shoot.
city has a lot of good people and a lot of
That
positive.
boy got on skinny jeans. Listen to all my law enforcement brothers and sisters. Y'all can't be out here with these skinny jeans. It's hard to walk and it's hard to run. And he got the nerve to have cuts in his jeans. In my mind, that's some suspect shit, but that's just in my mind.
Remember that Chester is a great place. Don't believe always the hype.
In the middle of such a tragedy, some Chester residents want us all to remember their city has a lot of good people and a lot of...
Ooh, them shit's tight, boy. We see your gluteus maximus. Boy, we see your calf muscle. We see your behind the knee fat. What the hell? He got 37 cents in his pocket. Look at his pocket. Got about 37 cents.
In the middle of such a tragedy, some
He said he undercover. I think so.
Chester residents want us all to remember their city has a lot of good people and a lot of positive stories.
That boy got on skinny jeans, tight as hell with some Timbs. Y'all doing the most out here in these streets, man.
But this one today hurts.
It's heartbreaking. It's tragic. It has to stop.
Chester's mayor saying it's another case of someone having a gun who probably shouldn't have had one. He believes anyone capable of shooting up his workplace and killing coworkers must have shown signs.
Well, I'm not moving, and that's what you do here.
This neighbor tells me she knew from parking disputes and other past encounters that the gunman was a hothead, but even she says she never saw this level of violence coming.
He said he was a hothead. Never would have thought.
I pray for the family and the community.
Families of the victims who weren't killed on the scene rushed to Crozier Chester Medical Center to check in on their loved ones. At least one person told me off camera their family member was expected to survive, and they too can't believe this happened at all.
You said that he was slightly bow-legged with them tight-ass jeans on.
Back near the scene, some neighbors say sadly nothing like this here in Chester or anywhere in America surprises them anymore.
Another day in the world. That's all I can say. Another day in Chester.
It's another day. This shit is not shocking for how the news. Listen, we have become desensitized. This is every day we're gonna see something.
Yeah, some victims still in the hospital, and think of the employees who will soon have to go back there to work at the linen company, knowing what happened there, no longer having some of their coworkers. It's going to be just absolutely so hard for them.
I don't think it's gonna be so hard. I think that they're gonna be like, well, hell, now we can finally get some damn overtime. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
so many victims here today, and not just the folks who were hit.
Yes, and a lot of people's gonna be hurt and crushed because they knew them people, but people will still like do some overtime.
With bullets. We're live in Chester. Tim Furlong, NBC 10 News.
Yeah.
Impacts a lot of people, Tim. Thanks. And you can count on NBC 10 to bring...
Yeah, it impacts a lot of people. Yeah, move right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. That's what's up. That's how much we care, because typically we don't care like that. All right, it happened. Now we got to continue to live out here in these doggone streets. I got to do this one, and then we gonna bounce. I think I'm gonna do this one, and we get rid of that. We get that off. I don't know if I want to do. We can get that off. We ain't gonna do that. Say that we got them out the way. We got that little bad body. Ooh, she was bad body too. Who is her? All right, bam. We can do Super Mail tomorrow. We can grab her tomorrow. We're gonna go to the A. We're gonna go right to. Oh wait. Hold on. Hey, I can say this story right here for tomorrow too. I saw some, and I just go on and talk about it tomorrow. I was finna do this right here earlier, but then I had to say that we can't do it because we was running out of time, and I had to do something else. The new law in Georgia has went into effect about the squatters, and now the police is enforcing the law. Here we go. Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia's new tougher penalties against squatters are now the law of the land.
The new law.
Look at that.
Watch as the host
gonna make me look bad. Y'all trying to make me look bad. Hold up. That's a nice water hose. What type of water hose is that? The water hose retracts or something? 3 layers of latex. Oh, that look too much like a snake. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm scared of it. Here we go.
New at 5. Georgia's new tougher penalties against squatters are now the law of the land.
The new law comes after a series of Channel 2 Action News investigations exposed the loophole squatters were taking advantage of. Now, consumer investigator Justin Gray is looking into how local police departments are using their new powers to criminally charge squatters.
Karen, we've been reaching out to police departments, solicitors general, and local magistrates about this to see if criminal citations are now being written to squatters. Many of the departments tell us they're still trying to figure out how all this is going to work, but South Fulton has already created a special task force just to go after squatters, armed with the authority of this new law.
I know everybody thinks you can go in the house and squat, sit there. That law changed the other day. That law changed the other day.
When police...
The officer is telling them the law changed the other day, and you hear a woman and women say, "Oh my God." You say, "Well, the holes don't last. They usually break over time." Oh, I can believe that with the retracting and extracting. Damn it, it's A and F, in and out. Yeah. That's a whole problem. Back it up.
After squatters, armed with the authority of this new law.
I know everybody thinks you can go in the house and squat, sit there. That law changed the other day. That law changed the other day.
That girl say, "Oh my God." Oh, the story gets better.
Police officers knocked on the door of this South Fulton home this month, armed with new powers to cite squatters criminally on the spot. The suspected squatters ran out the back door.
All these fake leases, and I got receipts for this, and I rented this. Nope. That's over with.
So we're basically, I got receipts. Y'all do know that we love saying, "I got receipts for this right here." Yeah, they ran out the back.
We're putting these squatters on notice. The laws change.
Y'all squatting in my house.
It was a very different scene earlier this spring when police were called to Paul Callan's DeKalb County home.
They'll break in your house and then use the law to stand there.
Yeah, we talked about him.
You had the lease, man? I did. Don't worry about this. Yeah, Coach, you got a full lease.
Police body camera video was rolling as officers were handed what they suspected was a fake lease.
So you got somebody with a fake lease?
Yeah, I think the lease is fake, but you know, it's no way I can prove it.
And do y'all know that it is more women squatting than men?
So the officers,
these old broke,
just left, told Callens and the suspected squatter it's not a criminal matter.
This will take time. Like, we can't put you out there. We're not here for that. And he'll have to deal with it with local courts and so that.
It shouldn't be in there for, a minute. It should be, out immediately.
Are you selling a squatter home right here? After an exclusive Channel 2.
Yep, it should be out immediately. I don't even think that they wrote the law to say they need to be out immediately. That's another problem.
Action News hidden camera investigation and a series of viral Channel 2 Action News squatter stories. Georgia lawmakers rewrote the law on squatters, spelling out that this is a crime that must be dealt with in magistrate court in a matter of days, not weeks or months.
Well, this is no longer a civil matter. Once this law was passed, it has now became a criminal offense.
Yeah, it's just.
But is it a felony though?
Justin Gray from Channel 2. Are you squatting in this home?
You say no, I'm not. I'm not squatting.
This is one of the first houses South Fulton police have visited under the new law just last week. They determined the suspected squatter is in the eviction process with the corporate landlord who is looking to recoup $60,000 in unpaid rent.
You feel like you all can react quicker now?
Yeah.
60 grand. Bitch, I need my paper.
I think with the current law that is now in effect, we will be able to react more proactively.
Yeah, right. They should be charged with a B&E, breaking and entering. But they're not charging them with that. This is crazy to me.
Let's go back to Paul Callan's home. Channel 2 Action News cameras were there the day marshals evicted Takesha Bailey from the house.
Takesha.
But look what we found right down the street a few weeks later. criminal trespass notice. Cab marshal's been evicted by the cab marshal's office.
Jane Doe evicted here according to the paperwork, but look at the belongings. See anything familiar?
Uh-oh.
How about the same suitcase?
Uh-oh.
We noticed the luggage tag here, Takesha Bailey. That's the same woman at the other home.
According to court.
The same woman. She was squatting in one, got put out of that one. Went right down the street and squatted in another one. And got put out of that one. Shout out to C-No for the 499 super chat. They say if they want to squat, tell them to go to the resort. There you go.
Records, the alleged squatters here claim to have been scammed. That's the same thing Takesha Bailey says about Paul Callan's house. Bailey told me in an Instagram message that she's no squatter, that she is a scam victim who was evicted from suspected squatter homes twice in a month.
She was evicted from 2 squatter homes in a month. So you want us to believe that you got twice in a month. If you got the first time, anybody in their right mind would really do their due diligence before they put the down payments and the security deposits down before they move somewhere else. They would really be real skeptical.
Oh, yeah.
I literally spent half of my tax money in here on my kids.
I literally spent half my tax money to move in here. Is me and my kids. No man though, but she getting paid in.
Twice in a month.
Oh, yeah.
I literally spent half of my tax money in here on my kids.
And this what lets y'all also know when I be saying that the bitches be out here broke. She said she was broke. Even if she lied about putting a deposit and all that shit right there, the language that she used just let me know that she's broke. I use half of my taxes. If you have to wait on taxes, if you have to use your taxes, you broke. All right, you can pay rent here, you can buy grocery, you can go clubbing and shit like that, but really you broke if you got to wait on taxes to do anything. Say, Willie, no, squatters can be charged with a misdemeanor and face a $1,000 fine and up to a year in jail or both. But that's a problem. That shit should be a felony. We need to give it 5 years. They need to rewrite the laws right now.
It's crazy because they're just gonna find the next victim. And
yep. And they will keep finding victims because it's a misdemeanor. Shit ain't nothing.
Get out of that one.
But under the new Georgia law, suspected squatters now will immediately be issued a criminal citation.
So y'all pass the word around. All this squatting, every day.
Y'all pass the word around. All this squad is over with. Yeah, you see, I've been saying that right there for decades. You say if you're waiting for taxes, you've been broke all that last year and future year. Yeah. Yep, your ass is broke out here in these streets.
And so under the new Georgia law, suspected squatters are supposed to immediately be issued a criminal citation and have 3 days to present a lease. If that lease is fraudulent, this goes from a misdemeanor case to a felony. Another thing with the new law.
Do y'all understand the law that they wrote? Suspected squatters get 3 days to produce a lease. Why we need 3 days to produce a lease? Why do we need 3 days to produce a lease? A lease can only be in, let's say, 1 or 2 places. It can be in your emails and or you was given a physical lease. If you don't have the physical lease, your landlord should have the physical lease. That should happen that day. If you ain't got a copy of your lease somewhere that you can grab today, you got to go. Oh, you got to go immediately. But also, when we have a homeowner is saying, no, this is my damn house, which I got paperwork, this is my house, that should automatically be gone. Got no damn 3 days in hell. And they can't even produce the lease that's supposed to be came from the landlord. They need to be gone. We got to stop playing with people.
Is that it doesn't have to just be the homeowner who reports this. Now anyone, a neighbor, an HOA can call police and say, we want you to investigate this squatter home.
Oh, they say, no, Willie, it must be in hand and has to have the stamp and the signature on it too. Yeah. It should be that day though. It should not be no 3 goddamn days.
Looks like what you found, though, was some of the people renting the homes didn't know they were squatting. They were giving their money to a company that was...
Girl, I'm gonna leave that shit. She trying to take up for these women who was out here squatting like that. Let me bag up. Say that there.
Investigate this squatter home.
It looks like what you found, though, was some of the people renting the homes didn't know they were squatting. They were giving their money to a company that was being bad with them.
We see that in some cases. We also see people saying that, and that is what gets worked out in court. That is what these magistrate courts are going to decide.
Wow.
You see how a man speak? Some people say that. That's why it get worked out in court and all that fly shit. She know good as hell well people ain't getting, well, there has been some who have been scammed. But for the most part, the majority of these people, just like the chick who done allegedly got scammed on the same street in the same month. That's what she told her. Oh, play too much. Y'all hoes out here broke. It's a damn shame. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back of y'all to make it to the end of the nightly news around here in these doggone streets, man. I hope that y'all enjoyed yourself. I hope that y'all done had a good time, man. Listen, had to cut the show short. Gotta go ahead on and do something. They say I don't blame some of them because I see if it's a nice houses going to shit before they won't sell or rent the home. Wait. He say I don't blame some of them because I see it if nice houses going to shit because they won't sell or rent. Well, if I'm not mistaken, that is why the squatters thing came about. If I'm not mistaken, the squatter thing came about because there was like abandoned homes. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me. But the problem is when these homes is not abandoned. These homes be up for rent. These homes is not abandoned. It's a difference in different places in different states because they do have a lot of abandoned homes. And I do get that concept if they can make the home look good and all that stuff right there. In a sense, they really should not be evicted. If the house has been going to shit and somebody come in and take care of the house, they cutting the lawn and shit, they got the power on and all this is helping out the community, I really don't think that they should be evicted. I really don't. But they had to change the law because so many of these people who have been squatters, they have been squatting in houses that is just up for rent. These houses is not abandoned. Beautiful homes. Beautiful homes. The yards is cut. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful homes. They have just been picking the wrong homes. And the sad part is, they be bringing their children. Children is best left with their mammy them. They be bringing their children in. And then got to pack their children up and get the hell on from around them. But that's a good mother. Always a good mother. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Y'all, please go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel. Please go around there to where I do the standalone videos at because I got some videos up there and I will be, I think, releasing about 2 more tonight. I appreciate everything that y'all doing for a player. Hell, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here, man.
The controversial topic is that single moms can raise sons on their own.
No, that's impossible. You can only show them how to be a good woman. Men that our mothers are telling us to be don't even exist in her bed. Our mothers are telling us to be the kind of man she can't even attract into the house. So how can she guide me to be a man when she don't even have a man? She don't even know a man. Her daddy was fucked up. Her brother was fucked up. My daddy was fucked up. She had a baby by my sisters. How can she tell me what kind of man to be? She ain't mama, you ain't got a man. Oh, hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. Of the man you got, look what kind of man you got, mama. How you gonna shape us boys to be this kind of man that don't even exist but nowhere in your head? That's what's happening to the black boy, trying to listen to his mama become a black man that don't even exist nowhere but in his mother's head.